DC Fandome, Suicide Squad. Now I did write this down because there's a lot of people in there. This looks crazy. It's a big group, a lot of C and D listers, couple of Fs. James Gunn looks like he put a really big crew on, right? Uh, I'm gonna say by halfway in the movie, at least 5 to 6 people are gonna be gone. Some of them might be gone within the first 10 minutes because some of these characters are ridiculous. They have their things, but they're ridiculous. So the lineup is Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Uh, Also, my opinion, look. I think Margot Robbie's beautiful and she does her thing. I gotta say, I don't think the Birds of Prey thing really did her. Like her later costume, that thing with all the tassels and stuff, where they were trying to make her look. They were trying to make them look unsexualized, which I'm like, why are you even thinking about that? Why don't you just think about making a movie? Like, it looked weird. It didn't. She didn't look bad the whole movie. Some of it, like some of her clothes were quirky. Like when she got rid of that jacket thing and had like the suspenders. Actually, that worked with the roller derby. That worked because that looked like a Harley thing. But this looked very comic accurate with the and see they gave her a whole body thing so all the Puritans could stop crying. Even though Harley just kind of wears what she wears and it's all about her freedom, so she'll wear a halter top and everything. And the original outfit from the original Suicide Squad is based off of a famous singer, but you know, Puritans don't apparently look at things beyond, or SJWs don't look at things from before. I don't know. It's too busy complaining instead of researching. So this costume reminds me of the Harley one from Arkham, the games. Not the nurse one when she wears her thing. I really like it. The corset, the jacket, the pants. I actually really liked it. I thought it looked really good. Um, Actually, it was my favorite costume of hers. Joel Kinnaman as Red Flag, or no, I said Red Flag. Rick Flag looks same, looks cool. I like Joel Kinnaman, so I'm good with that. Viola Davis is of course still Amanda Waller, which I'm glad she's staying as Amanda Waller. I think she does a very good job. Different, little take, but no problem. Idris Elba is playing Bloodsport. Now, what I thought was interesting was that they show the picture, right? He has that old, let me just tie a thing around my eyes and stuff. It works for like the 70s and everything. It really does. But what was cool is that this one they gave him like a new mask and it has like that skull thing. It kind of looked like a predator. It looked really cool. I liked what I saw, and he's like more like a soldier kind of thing. I liked it. Uh, it's a blood sport, yeah. Alice Braga, great. I really like her. She's a really good actress. She's playing Solsuria, more like a soldier kind of character. Jai Courtney in his best role ever. He is coming back for Captain Boomerang, and I please don't kill him. He works so well, and it was actually interesting that this Suicide Squad is not going to have Lawton in it, Deadshot, because Deadshot's one of the key figures to that group. But Nathan Fillion is going to be TDK. Very interesting character, very interesting choice. He may not make it, but I love Nathan Fillion, and I think it's really cool that he's getting into a superhero film, even though he wasn't Guardians for a very short CG, but actually be him. TDK is a very interesting character, but if you want to know more, you can look him up. I gotta get through these. Pete Davidson is Blackguard, which he looks different from the comic book counterpart. Not in like oh my god, it's just he looked like they armored him up and updated him a bit, and he has the blonde hair and he doesn't wear his mask and so on. Didn't look bad actually. I'm curious if he's gonna make it or not. Some people are like, oh, he's gonna die. That'd be interesting if he actually made it. You got Michael Rooker as Savant. He just looks crazy. Very, very funny. You got John Cena as Peacemaker, as John Cena described it. Captain America if he was a douchebag. Peacemaker is about giving people peace. by any violent means necessary. I like the character Peacemaker. I've seen him in comics. He always gives me a chuckle. uh, David Dasmalchian is Polka Dot Man. I still think it's crazy they put Polka Dot Man in here. Oh man, that's like putting Calendar Man on the team. It's nuts unless you get the really cold calculated one. That just was funny. And I was like, yeah, he's probably not gonna make it. But I would laugh if he did. I was like, that's crazy. Polka Dot Man made it. You got Sean Gunn, playing Weasel. Looked really good. Kind of squirmy and gross. And yeah, I liked it. I was like, yeah, Weasel's a little crazy thing. Storm Reed is going to be, which I think Storm Reed is just an amazing talent. As she gets older, she's just getting better and better. Even though I don't like Whisper, whatever the Wrinkle in Time, she did a very good job. Actually, a lot of actors did a good job. The movie was just written poorly. But Storm Reed, I think she's awesome. I still gotta watch that movie where her and the uncle and the time travel thing. Actually, saw an Invisible Man. She killed it in there. So Storm Reed, good. She's coming along, and I'm very happy. But I really do feel as though they really want a Deadshot because it's. I mean, Bloodsport is a gun wielding black dude, kind of ritzy, has a daughter. It's like they want a Deadshot, so they kind of did what they had to do, which I'm totally fine with. Idris Elba's the man when he's not saying off the wall stuff. DJ, rapper, all that. I really enjoyed the guy. I think he's super talented, and he's always trying to give people opportunities. But anyway, Peter Capaldi is the Thinker. Thought that was cool. We saw the Thinker on Flash. But I like the Thinker. He has the plugs and stuff. Like I like that because the Thinker could be a threat if they don't kill him. Then you got Flora Borg, who's playing Javelin. Javelin is a character that throws javelins, and this like telescope pops him and throws javelins. Could he kill people? Yeah. Is he good at fighting? Probably. Is he gonna make it? Probably not. Then you got Myling Ng or NG. She's playing Mungal. I actually follow her. She was training on another film, and I follow her. Very muscular, beautiful woman. Very talented. Seen her do a lot of physical work. She's really, really got it down. And she's a person that's kind of a Superman level. Not saying she's exactly Superman level, but Mongol, if you know, could go toe to toe Superman. So I'm curious on what they're going to do with that. Or they're going to depower her a little bit. They could. We got Juan Diego as Boto Luna. Boto Luna is pretty much another gun-wielding soldier for the most part. They didn't show the name on the trailer, but I do know, or at least when I checked IMDb, it says Steve Agee is playing King Shark. King Shark is getting a lot of play right now. So let's look at this. King Shark is on The Flash, or was on The Flash for a few episodes. King Shark is a staple on Harley Quinn. King Shark was one of the last of, spoiler alert if you didn't see it, for Justice League Apocalypse. King Shark was one of the last standing characters. Was very much portrayed in that, and now King Shark is in this. I think people are just really liking King Shark. Mutated shark, why not, right? Daniel McCollin is playing Ratcatcher 2. I think if I remember correctly, the daughter of Ratcatcher. It'll be interesting to see that. Marisol Correa is Soledad. Joaquin Casio is General Mateo Juarez. So, watching this and seeing the clips and everybody, it seems like everybody was having a blast. They're really enjoying it, and that's always great. Smiles around on set. James Gunn gets to stretch his legs with a big budget and no interference. as he said, and he's been tweeting, and I think that's actually pretty cool too. So yeah, looks great. I want to see who's going to make it, who's not going to make it. I think they're going to burn off a lot of the characters before they get to their core team. And I would like to see what happened to the other team. Like, what happened to Killer Croc? If Diablo did live, why is Harley Quinn back on here, but Deadshot is not? So, there's some questions I'd like to have answered. But it looks good. Like I said, I'll link the trailer. This is the Geek Protagonist. You stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay real. And I'll see ya. Hey, thank you for visiting my channel. This is the Geek Protagonist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please, it'll really help me out in the channel if you actually share these videos. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that bell notification. Hit it, click. This way you won't miss any of my videos. Also, there's a thing on there that says personal and all. Hit the all. This way you'll get them every time for the notifications. I'm trying to, grow, trying to do commentary about what's going on. And I want to thank you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay real. This is the Geek Protagonist. I'm out, and I'll see you.